the Pinay entrepreneurs of these two businesses called Swirly Celebrations and Creme Caramel LA. They are here joining us on Kababayan today. Hello, mga Pinay!
Hi!
All right, so before we went to break, Christine, you were talking about all these the food that you serve at Creme Caramel LA. My mouth was watering.
Well, we invite anyone to come down. Part of the whole idea of us starting the business is that we were trying to use ingredients that were not entirely familiar, like the Filipino ingredients. But the way that we only can do that is by sampling, because there's a whole bunch of times that people come in just like, oh, I'll get the vanilla, because that's what they're most familiar with. But I'm like, oh, but we can give you samples, and we'll sample all day. We're giving samples of every single sweet item that we have, and at the end of the day, at the end of their transaction, they end up buying 4 or 5 more items because it's things that they normally wouldn't have tried. And that's how we got our start, was through farmers markets, is experimenting, putting ube in non-traditional ways, which is our ube upside down pie. It's a purple...
Wait.
I know.
Ube upside down pie?
Yeah, it's a purple yam custard with a bruleed graham cracker Greek yogurt crust, and it's not a true pie, but it's more like a trifle, but it's social media very friendly, so it's been very hashtagable, if anything.
Yes, no, because there is a Filipino food movement that's happening, right?
Literal Filipino food movement. That's an actual hashtag, and JP up in Northern California is amazing at really getting other food entrepreneurs who are Filipino and their food out. It's been a really good opportunity for us to be able to meet and be in business right now.
Right. Okay. Shout out to PJ Quesada out there. Hey. All right. And Karina, let's talk about Swirly Celebrations. We have them right here.
Yay.
They're cake toppers.
Yes.
Right? Because as we know, a lot of Filipinas get married, and when they get married, they are in the traditional garb.
Yeah, they are.
Right? They're going to be in the baro, saya.
Well, that
right?
one's, I think the baro is the one with the little
baro.
shawl.
Oh, right.
But this one's the mestiza dress.
This is the mestiza dress. And as you can see,
yes.
the Filipino boy right here, he's got his barong on.
Yes.
It's so
yes.
cute. Look at that.
Yeah, they turn.
Yes, they turn. Hi.
They turn, they
and
come
then,
out.
Look, they also kiss. Oh, so cute.
Yes.
How did you come up with this concept? Because it's brilliant.
Well, thank you. My cousin was getting married, and she was getting married to a white guy, an American-Canadian guy. And she wanted something to represent her culture, but she wasn't going to do the Filipino dress herself. And she called me, she's in Canada, and she was like, is there anything available there that, you know, gives off the culture? And I said, you know, I'll look. And I could not find anything that was indicative of visually what you know of when you walk into a Filipino celebration. So I have a design background, so I got a sculptor and we designed it. And through pictures and family pictures and just history, and we came up with her. And
does she have a name?
Yeah, her name is Carla. It's actually based off of one of my cousins who I saw got married.
Okay, eto si Carla.
Yeah, that's Carla.
Okay, and this guy over here.
He's Michael.
Okay,
Very I'm sure everybody knows a Michael.
Of course, there's a Michael in a lot of Filipino families.
And he's wearing the barong.
Yeah, but you haven't stopped here.
No.
You've actually not just the Filipino culture. Like, look at this little girl right here.
Yeah, she's Korean.
Okay.
And so she's wearing, you know, the hanbok, and it's part of, like, I grew up in Los Angeles, so I saw and had many diverse friends, and I hung out in many communities. So they're all indicative of my friend. They represent like a lot of my friends and family, and everybody's mixed up. You know, like people date the Filipino, their own culture, but they also date outside and marry outside. So
that's right.
I just thought it was appropriate to not just stick to our wonderful Pinay and Pinoy, but also to do our Latino.
Okay, yeah. Look at this little guy right here. He's even got the sombrero.
Yes, he does. He's very mariachi.
Oh, okay. And what's great about it is after the big celebration for the wedding,
yes,
you can actually use it on bottles for wine or, you know, liquor.
A gift for your, you can bring somebody a housewarming gift. It could be for your bridal shower on your mini cake. They're dual function. So you take it out, rinse it off, and then put it in your bottle.
Yes, and then it's really something that you can keep. It's a keepsake, right?
It is, yes. hopefully everybody, you know, treasures it and becomes like something they pass down, or at least, you know, it'll be on your counter for a while so people can check it out.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I think it's amazing, especially now we're living in a multicultural society.
Yes.
And we want to be represented, all our cultures.
We do.
Right?
It's an underrepresented. I feel like they're cake toppers, but they represent like a very, you know, that broad. But we are strong in the United States, and we don't have that much representation.
That's right. And so this is a great,
yes.
great idea. Okay, when we return, we'll give you more information on how we can support our Pinay entrepreneurs so you can get their products. We'll be right back.